position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, give on the inside. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Leaves it with the running back. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. They'll run for it. They stop him short of the... The Huskies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Out of the gun, the inside give. Powers through the defender. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. At the 35, he's got room. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down. Quarter. Trying play action. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through 1 quarter. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. We put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Will not get... This offense has it with really good field position. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tackled there by the defense. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll give it to him again. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. They'll run it from the gun. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Washington coming to the line with another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire...
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have it. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. It's picked off, and they ruin the... Big return Put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. From the crosses the 50, he's down to the 49. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Rush is on him. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He'll take another shot here. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles.
The Trojans will kick it off to start the second half. That ball scoots through the back. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first out first. Driving down scoring right here would be huge.
They're going to go to the air on third and short. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown! The errant 48-yard field goal attempt forces them to turn the ball over. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 31. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Buys a little extra time. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Got him downfield. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They're going to test the right side with this one. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Creates a little room. Turning it on. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. Touch! Washington. They've got... They go to the ground, finding open areas. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a man on the right. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play in a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Oh, and he missed it. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Looking downfield on 1st down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Washington right back to the line.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab down the left side. Finds some room. Touchdown, Huskies. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Still on his feet at the 45. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets. And then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on. it.